Hey, I didn't mean to press that live button. That was a total accident. I was trying to swipe and see about notifications if I had to turn it off my phone. Um, Let me see. Yep. Whoop. Okay. All good. Yeah. Hey, what's up? It's Johnny Grooms. I'm live right now, and I decided that I want to review this personal coffee grinder that I have. It is a very small coffee grinder. It's called Burmese Bear is the brand name. Here it is, right? And basically this is it. It's a tiny little coffee grinder, and it's got a small chamber here where you can, you know, that's where the coffee goes when you brew it. Hey, what's up? Let me see if I can keep the chat. No, I can't. I can't keep the chat like on. Maybe I can. Damn it. The chat disappears. So if you ask me something and I don't answer it, or I don't greet you, or don't say hi, just type it again, because when you go live on the phone like this, the chat pops up, but then it disappears after like 2 seconds. So I could totally miss something if somebody asks me a question. If I don't answer, just ask again. But anyway, here it is. It's called Burmese Bear. It's a little tiny coffee grinder slash maker. So what you do is you open this up, right? The top comes off. It's brand new. I haven't used it yet. That's the grinding part, right? What's up, Aaron? How you doing? This part twists off, right? There's the bottom. That's where the coffee like grinds out from. Very small in there, very, very tiny. And it fills this. This is your stainless steel coffee filter. So all the grinds will go in here, and you pour the hot water in, and it brews the coffee into this. Now you could probably drink it out of here, or put it in a nice glass mug like I'm gonna do. Hang on here. You know, sometimes I have these ideas and I don't think it through. What's up, Scott? Because I don't have anything to stir the coffee with. I have my sugar here, but I have nothing to stir the coffee with. So yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Let me see. Hold on. What do I have here? You know what I do? All right, I got these little tiny spoons. These little tiny spoons. These spoons I bought because when I was gonna make soap and stuff. Use your finger. You know how hot this is gonna be, Ellie? Come on now. This is the spoons that I would use to take out the mica powder to color soap. So I will use these little tiny spoons to stir. So that works. Kind of. It'll work. It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll work. It's just enough, you know, clearance. I have my my little teapot here. Don't judge it. It's a really good teapot. All right, I set that to go, so the water's gonna heat up. Oh my God, I kind of felt it. Jeez, that's right. You're a chef, so like that heat like that probably doesn't bother you as much. Yeah, and I'm using fancy sugar cubes right here. They're European style white sugar cubes. What makes them European style is their shape. They're basically just chunks of sugar. See? They're not really cubes. And they're the only sugar cubes I can find in the store, because they don't have sugar cubes anymore. You know, I went through 2 supermarkets, and no regular sugar cubes. So I had to get these expensive sugar cubes. I think they were like almost $10 for this bag, which is ridiculous for a sugar cube, for sugar. But it tastes really good. So yeah. And now, which coffee am I think I'm gonna go with Killjoy today. It seems to be like a slow seller, so I have a lot of Killjoy beans. If you want to try Killjoy, you know, order it. But here's my beans right here, and I'm just going to get my. Oh, it smells so good. It's like that chocolate coconut. And I need a scooper. All right, so I'm gonna fill this little bit right here with the beans. It really is a tiny, tiny amount of beans. Like, this is probably not gonna be a lot of coffee, but it's good enough to, I guess, taste it. And I can't even get there's the coffee beans right there. That top goes on top of here like this. Let me do it over. I don't want to make a mess. Okay. Okay. The top goes on and it twists and it kind of locks in right there. And there's a grinder, like I said. We'll put this over. And it's a hand grinder. I don't know what direction to go in. The directions didn't say which way to turn it to actually grind the coffee. So, what's up, Steven? How you doing? Let's see if I can scroll. That's right, I can scroll. Okay, so here I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna hold on. I think that's working. Yeah, it's definitely this way. Because going this way, you hear nothing. Is it even grinding? What the heck? Hold on. Bro, it's not even grinding. Maybe I am doing it wrong. Let's see. That's what, you know what, this is how I do my reviews. I use it for the first time ever. On camera. I gotta check to see if any of this is coming out. Hold on. Oh wow, this is gonna take a long time. So there is coffee. Ooh, freshly ground. That smells good. There's coffee in there. So this is gonna take a minute. This is not the best way to grind coffee. I wish I had a timer just to see how long this is gonna take. This is kind of ridiculous. You kidding me? And well, you know what? It gives time for the water to boil, you know? Imagine you're like trying to rush in the morning and you want to like have fresh ground coffee and this is the only grinder you got. And you're like trying to, you know, get ready in the morning to go to work. You got to stop and... No, that's just not it. It's not it, man. I'm gonna get muscle mass by the time I'm done with this. So I bought this on Amazon, BTW, and you know what? The freaking beans are gonna go dry and stale by the time I finish grinding. I gotta put the cap back on. Jesus Christ. Things we do for fresh coffee. Wow. This was a better idea on paper, no lie, I swear. When I was shopping for it on Amazon, I was like, oh, that's really cool. You know, I could grind 1 cup at a time. You know, I don't have to get the big grinder out and, you know, grind a whole, you know, pound of coffee. I could just do 1 cup at a time. You know, how long could it take, really, you know? I think holding it at an angle. There's still so many beans in there. You know what? Maybe. Let me just check. Maybe the thing is full. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna look like Quagmire after he discovered the internet. I'm gonna walk out and be like, "What's up, guys? What's up?" My arms are all skinny. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, it smells amazing. Like just the the freshly ground Killjoy smells great. Actually, this whole room smells great because the coffee bags. If you don't know, coffee bags have a vent because coffee releases like gas, and I get the smell of all the different flavors while I'm down here. So come on. Until I turn on the air purifier and the dehumidifier, this whole area smells so strong of coffee. I gotta keep it dry down here because keeping them in a dry place, dry, cool place, really fights any kind of mold growing. And I didn't really know about coffee mold until I started doing this, and I started like reading about coffee mold, and it is a thing. But they say that the most likely, if you're gonna get moldy coffee, it's most likely gonna become from your coffee maker or your brewer, because the leftover coffee like stays inside there if you don't clean it all properly. That's why my grinder, like when somebody orders a ground order, I use the grinder, and then I spend like maybe almost 30 minutes cleaning the grinder. It's a huge process to clean the grinder. But this thing, holy shit. I was trying to think, maybe if I have it down at an angle. This is crazy. The whole live is me grinding the coffee. I thought it was gonna be a lot faster than this. Let me see if I have enough in it just to make the damn coffee already. I feel like maybe that is enough right there. See, that cone is pretty much full right there. It's up to here. It's up to there. As you can see, space there with that. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. But we're definitely getting there. Ooh, it smells so good. My water's finally boiled. I'll turn that off. That'll do. Right? I want it strong, like really strong. Let me see how many beans I got left in there. Okay, so yeah, all right. It's been going, all right. It's been going, all right. I don't know how long I've been, like 13 minutes, like 10 minutes doing this. 10 minutes, turning this freaking handle. Like, I'm not gonna link this thing in the description below, only because I don't want to wish this upon anybody. But holy shit. I guess if you're a truck driver, right? If you're a truck driver going from state to state and you're like, I really need that fresh ground coffee, maybe get this. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it though. Like you didn't miss much. This is it. This is all I've been doing. Look, I'm building a sweat over here. No, I'm kidding. Shit, the handle got loose. On the top screw came off as I was grinding. I have a feeling that when I save this, right, someone's gonna be like in the comment section, like, you're doing it wrong. You should have turned it the other way. You forgot to lift the flip flap on the fucker in the bottom, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's gonna happen. But you know what? It's working. Freshly cleaned stainless. There's a bowl right there. All right, I think I'm done with the grinding part. Yeah, I mean, there's one bean in there. I feel like if I don't do that one bean, there we go. Whew. Ah, damn, man. I feel it. I feel it right here, holding it. Okay. This twists off just like this. God, Lord have mercy. And there you go. It's full to the very top. Now, you're supposed to pour the coffee into here and it's supposed to brew in here. I wish I had a table that went up here, but I don't. So I can't bring you guys eye level so you can see it. Let's see. Maybe I can bring it. There we go. This will work. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Bring the camera back. This thing is so if it falls, it won't break, I guess. I don't know what that's for really. It's just this big rubber band type thing. I'm gonna take it off just for the video purposes, and it's leaving a weird sticky residue thing there on the bottom. That's weird. All right, I washed the inside of it. I didn't take that thing off. I just kind of let the water go around it, but all right, anyway. You're not drinking it, I am, so. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about how hot my pot handle was gonna be. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. It's hot, but see the steam? I have a grinder down. I'm sorry. It's just funny. It's like, you know, you can get an electric grinder. I know. I have an electric grinder. I just got this for the the purposes of the review. So no, it's not that hot. It's not that hot. Here we go. Hopefully, what I'm hoping doesn't have is hot water don't spill on my lap and shit. So. Oh yeah. Did I do this wrong? Why is nothing coming out from the... So I filled it with water on the top there, and if nothing's dripping out. Nothing's dripping out. Am I supposed to... I should have read instructions. That's what I should have done. Oh, you know what? Probably. It probably has to do with... I have an idea, I think. Oh, you know, I messed this up. I think it goes like this. I think I have to put all the coffee in here in the glass part, and then put the water in the glass part, and then filter the water through the filter into the mug I'm supposed to drink out of. I think. I could be doing this completely. You know what? Either way, I'm gonna get coffee out of this. Fucking disaster. I gotta stand up for this. Hold on. Yep, that's how I'm supposed to use it. Okay, so let's put that aside. But it's still not right. Here, all right. You get you didn't get me new pot. It's, hold up, hold up. I missed that. I missed what was said there. Of course. All right. Right. I'm gonna have to. I have to do a how-to. Oh shit, that's hot. That's what the rubber stopper was for, so you can handle it. We do off the top. Top's not hot. All right, so my guess is, and this is a huge guess, is that I'm supposed to, maybe I was supposed to put the water in the cup, right? And put this into the water like a tea bag. I feel like that makes more sense. And I feel like that's what I was supposed to do. Because the way it looked like to me was, that you grind the grinds in here, and then you put the coffee in, you put the hot water in, and it's supposed to, you know, brew out like a regular like filter, like a coffee filter. Because it does have holes in it. If you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's holes there. There's a bunch of little holes there. And like it's that, and that's what it looks like. So I'm thinking that this was supposed to be like a tea bag. I mean, coffee smells great. I mean, it smells fantastic. And I can, you know, it's gonna be good to drink. You know, I just have to find a way to filter the coffee grinds from the actual coffee itself. I'm gonna let it sit a few minutes. But golly, man. Where's it? This is what happens when you throw away instructions. That's too hot to grab. That's too hot. Maybe I can, let's see. You know, life's an adventure. You just take it as it comes. You know what I mean? See when he puts all the. Gary's like, you're fired. Oh shit. I'll use. See? Yeah, there you go. That's right, Josh. You know, wing it. Just, you know, take it. Yeah, it didn't work. Exactly. I poured it in, and the coffee and the water did not separate and come out of the holes like I thought it would, like a normal coffee, you know, filter would. You know, I would have been better off using a pantyhose. You know, this thing is. I know. Like somewhere when I save this, there's gonna be a comment somewhere. You're doing it wrong. You did it wrong. You know what I mean? So yeah, I know I did it wrong. Obviously, I know I did it wrong. I know I didn't do it right. I mean, it smells great. But you just, you know, you take these things and you just laugh. Let's erase that. Let's see, hold on here. We have a. Yeah, it's this is it's kind of like how I like to do it anyway. Like whenever I did any of my reviews on my channel, right? What you see on the review is exactly the very first time I've ever used any of the products. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the shavers or the razors or anything like that, everything on my channel, yeah, the DoorDash coffee would have got here before this was done. That's all like brand new on the fly. You know what I'm saying? Just the way I just did this. So when I film a review, it literally is like maybe an hour and a half worth of actual like filming, and then there's like the editing where I edit out all the like the errors and mistakes and everything like that. It's insane. Well, well, good luck on those quizzes. I remember school. Ugh, God. All right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt to put this back on so I can handle this thing without having to go upstairs and getting an oven mitt. Because with my handy dandy thermometer, I can see how hot it is. It's 160. Oh, you can't see it. 162 degrees, which is not the optimal brewing temperature. When you brew coffee, you should brew coffee at 200 degrees. That's how much. That's how hot the water needs to be to like extract really good rich flavor. So like, at one point it definitely was 200 degrees, but now it has cooled down some. It's still hot. It's still hot, but I think I can get this ring on without. Maybe. Come on, man. No, I've had I used to make espresso in a pot, and just and you know, over on the stovetop, you just put the espresso on the bottom of the pot, and then you just fill with water and you stir as it's going in, and then you just pour off the top, so you don't get a bunch of coffee, grinds in your coffee. I've done that. Come on, slide on. There you go, buddy. Look at you. Look at me go. Holy shit. I got it on there. Now I can touch it. Now I can handle it. So, Christ almighty. So this is what I thought was going to happen. I thought, like, I was going to pour hot water in and it was going to drip down like that. But it didn't happen that way. It didn't happen at all that way. So I'm going to put this off to the side. Whoops. And the waste bowl there. If I had the proper spoon, I would be able to stir it. So, all right. So I'm just going to, coffee's on the bottom. Stir it up. Just let it. Now when I pour this, it should be just straight. Oh, sub pump's going. I'm like, what is that noise? Yeah. And there's all your grinds right there. It smells, I mean, damn, It smells like chocolate. How many lumps? Where's that from? Write in the comments. I'm gonna do like 4 lumps. And now with sugar, you're supposed to stir until you don't hear anything anymore. You keep stirring until you don't hear any more of the grinding of the sugar in the water, so it's not ready. You just gotta keep stirring. That's how you know it's fully dissolved in there. But then again, here again, there's all the coffee right there. The grinds they stayed on the bottom. They kind of just stick there like mud. Cheers. Let's see if I have any. Looking at it. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's strong. No cream, just sugar, straight black coffee. I know, right? Yeah, I feel like I feel like I just did a workout. I feel like I did curls. You know what I'm saying? Like that coffee grinder that sucked. Yeah, and it's not nothing sticking to the glass. Glass is still clear. So, all in all, it wasn't too bad. Oh yeah. I think Killjoy probably will be my. It's probably like my second favorite flavor. Hmm. It's actually all pretty good. Um, that Mad Maple is really nice too. Um, yeah, they're all the flavors are pretty good. Man, but I did not expect salty dog to take off how it did. And everybody who ordered coffee, I think, ordered salty dog, because that went fast. I mean, I still have a good amount of salty dog. Right, this is all I have. I'm gonna order more, but this is all I have of salty dog left. So it's probably like a good bag or two in there. And if somebody wants a whole bean of salty dog, they're just gonna have to DM me so I know to grind it. I mean to bag it, and not grind it out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, I got to get more of that. I got to get more of that. And the other popular one was it French roast? I think French roast is the other popular. I can't see from here because I got my flavors on the tops and I got my unflavored on the bottom. But yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good so far. Like I'm very very pleased with like the launch of everything, and I'm super grateful for all the orders and everything like that. It's great. Just bag it. All right, yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll do that today. I'll bag the rest, and however many bags I make, that's what we'll put on the web. We'll put on the website for for orders. But like this, what I used to fill this thing was like half of a small scoop. It wasn't even a full. It wasn't even a full scoop of the big one either. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, when you get your order, right, and you open up the box, you're gonna smell that coffee's gonna come out. Then you're gonna smell that, and that's because like I said, coffee, it's got it just emits, it releases gases, and that's why the bags have that vent on there. So when you get your order, and you open it up, that coffee's you're gonna smell it. You may smell it before you even open the box. Whew, all right. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. With just sugar. I mean, all in all, I feel like if I used that coffee grinder correctly, it probably would have worked out better. I literally was just kind of like making it up as I go along. Um, yeah. It's strong though. I feel like it's strong. Jesus. So yeah, I feel like if I used it correctly the first time around, it probably would have been better. But that whole grinding for like 15 minutes, that's insane. That's insane. Oh, my phone's on Do Not Disturb, so I can't see if any orders come in. And I don't have a fancy little thing. Right? Actually, my computer's off, so well, that's not my computer. That's my TV. But my computer over there is off. So if something came through, I couldn't I wouldn't hear it. But if you did make an order, you don't know how much I appreciate all the orders and the positive energy and the congratulation posts and all that stuff and the DMs and everything like that. Like the reception to the whole thing is super. Like it got me super emotional. I was like, wow, you know, it's like eye opening. I'm having a good time. I like doing this. I really do. Hmm. And then far distant future, a storefront will be awesome. Having a small coffee shop will be awesome. Um, It'd be a place for people to, you know, when they come, if they, you know, if they come to Jersey and they want to visit me and all that stuff and hang out, drink some coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be nice. Be real cool. Would be a nice hangout spot. Hmm. All right, that was the, what was this? The Burmese bear coffee grinder. um, that was the Burmese bear coffee grinder. I don't recommend it. I don't think anybody should get it. I'm not gonna link in the description below or anything like that. 15 minutes to grind the beans. That was a little excessive. I feel. You know, and yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I got hit up by that in-house roasting. I got asked that on Facebook because I posted on Facebook, my town's Facebook, and one of the first questions I was asked was, "Do you do in-house roasting?" And I just replied and said, "Not yet. It's definitely in the plans to do it. Um, I just have to convert a space in my home and use that as the space to to roast and actually purchase the roasters. Roasters are very expensive, so um, yeah, all in good time. You know that's definitely the plans to do in-house roasting, and then like the whole like big grand scheme of things would be to have a coffee shop where I can actually do the roasting there, and make it like a coffee lounge and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. And it's just you know it'd be like just hanging out, drinking coffee all day. uh, all right, I had a good time. Next time, some grinds got caught in there. I felt it. Next time, I'll plan this out a little better. But yeah, thank you for all the support. Thank you for stopping by, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.